Cancer, 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 my little crabbies. Here's your Cancer reading for August 2019. This reading here, Cancer, can be used for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or North Node signs. The best thing to do, Cancer, with this reading here is just whatever resonates. Go ahead and apply it where it fits, how it fits, and to whom it fits. As the messages can, apply to many different areas of your life, Cancer. All right, Cancer, so for the heart of the matter here, you popped out the Fool card here. And for what's in your mindset or what are you ruminating over this month, you have here the Lover's card here, reversed. And for what's in your foundation or what are you resting upon, the Queen of Swords here. And the energies that you're leaving behind or walking away from this month, Cancer, is the Ten of Cups here with the Seven of Cups. And what are you walking into this month, Cancer, or what to expect? You have here the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Devil card here. Righty, some of you maybe could be dealing with the Gemini, maybe possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual. Maybe even a Capricorn, specifically. All right, or have any of that in your chart. All right, Cancer, give me a second. Let's see what's going on for you this month. All right, Cancer, I just heard from my guidance, there's something that has been put off that needs to be addressed. Now, I mean, who doesn't have something like that, But what I'm getting, Cancer, here, it's like there's a decision that needs to be made, but I'm feeling like it's maybe not in its, can I say this? It's in its infancy stage. I feel like it's like very subconscious and you're currently working on it. You may not just be aware of that. But what this is, Cancer, is this decision that needs to be made regarding like your emotions. Now, given you're the sign of Cancer, it's all about the emotions and the moon. But what I'm getting here, Cancer, is like your perception of like happiness or your perception of completion, your perception of your perception of how the outside looks should be what the inside looks like or is. Which, yeah, I can kind of agree with that, like your outer and inner world, But what's coming through here, Cancer, most importantly, is sometimes, Cancer, we can't fix the outside, and then make it look real pretty and real dandy and real great, and and then expect that that the inside will then like follow suit automatically. Because what happens, Cancer, with that is that's we wouldn't want to have that type of logic or way of thinking, because it's really the other way around in terms of the inside is what will reflect on the outside. And it's a little bit of vice versa, but it's more about the inside that reflects the outside. And I'm feeling like you may be finding yourself this month, Cancer, kind of like trying to add to the outside a little bit, or maybe make things extra tidy on the outside, and then you're finding that it's no longer working, or that it may not suffice towards peace or happiness, internal peace or happiness. Because what you're walking away from is precisely that, Cancer. It's like confusion regarding what is emotional happiness, what is emotional satisfaction, what is what you want to keep, what you want to let go of. But I feel like there may be too many choices, and I feel like if you feel like there are too many choices, it may be you may be taking too many people's opinions or what you feel how it should look. Okay, let me scratch that. It's like this. It's time, Cancer, to really look at and feel how it should be, not how you think it ought to be, It's there's a form of, or there's something here that has to do with like emotional commitment as well to that process. Interesting, Cancer. So you're walking away this month, I feel, from like trying to like okay, I just got the image of like trying to plug it. Okay, interesting. I don't know why this came up, but like the old school switchboards, like before we had like operators and stuff like that, there was like a huge it looked like earphones, you know what I mean? Like which you would plug in like the male part into the female, and then they would have to like keep unplugging and plugging and unplugging and plugging, and then to answer that line, I feel, Cancer, like you may be this month plugging into a lot of different lines and then finding out that no one's on that end of the line. With that analogy being used, it's like you're trying to find what beautify the outside that will temporarily suffice or appease, let's say, will temporarily appease the inside. But you're finding that, like you said, like that's no longer working. But you're walking away from that, Cancer, and you're starting to come to that realization, And given Cancer, like when you're born under the sign of Cancer, it's all about operating from the soul. You have to operate from the soul. If you don't, it's very unfortunate for you. It's going to be you're going to make it much more difficult on yourself, Cancer. I can also see here too, like what you're walking into this month. It's like I kind of feel like it's like you're losing direction, but it's kind of like you're becoming maybe bored with this old process, the unplugging and plugging. But at the same time, I feel like this month you may find yourself kind of close-minded, or you may find yourself kind of just very like negligent and wanting to accept new ways of thinking or new plugs. You know what I mean? And in that process, I would hate for you to sabotage finding actually something that resonates with the inside and the inner world and the outer world, and then it just it matches up. There's a real need this month for you to like step outside of your comfort zone in terms of trying new things and having acceptance of what kind of works and what doesn't, and distinguishing the difference between what appeases you and what satisfies you. Because Cancer, we never want to do anything half-ass unless we're willing to be half happy. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and pop out a card here from the Sacred Geometry Activations. Let's see. What card do we have for Cancer? Okay. That's pretty fast. So you have here, the Sacral Chakra. All right, Cancer, so Sacral Chakra number 2. The frequency of the Sacral Chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. The flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. As a symbol, the flower of life represents the universe as a whole, as well as the harmony in which all the separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and as spiritual beings to the whole. The color orange is associated with the second, or sacral chakra, located just below the navel. It is linked to our creativity, sexuality, and emotional world. Orange encourages movement and connection with others. It has a freeing effect on the body and mind, stimulating creative thinking, abundance, success, and appetite. Its sense is taste. Cancer, go ahead and try this out here. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let go of your breath with an audible sigh. Now bring your attention to your emotions. How do you feel? Are you expressing yourself the way you desire in your daily life? Are you inspired? What do you do to express your creativity? How about your sexuality? Perhaps it is time for a new project or love affair. Alrighty, Cancer, that completes your reading for August 2019. Go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com for all of your booking and services needs. And also, too, check the description box below for other offerings, links, and valuable content for you, Cancer. Alrighty, Cancer, we'll talk to you soon. And as always, God bless and love and light.